When asked how's he gonna beat Errol the Truth Spence Jr., Mikey Garcia responds, "I'm going to win every single round. I have the higher IQ, I'm faster, I'm stronger, I'm just the overall better boxer." And when asked about Terence Bud Crawford, he says, the difference between me and Bud Crawford is that I'm going to carry my IQ up, and he didn't. Stay tuned, coming up next.
Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So Mikey Garcia did an interview with Stephen A. Smith on Stephen A. Smith's show. Mikey Garcia was asked a few interesting things Mikey Garcia had to say. One thing he had to say was, Stephen A. Smith asked Mikey Garcia, how are you going to beat Errol Spence Jr.? What's your plans to beat him? And here's what Mikey Garcia had to say.
Well, I'm gonna beat him every round. There's a lot more to winning a fight than power and size.
He said, I'm gonna beat him every round. I'm just gonna beat him every single round. That's what Mikey Garcia said. He said there's a lot more than size and power. I'm gonna beat him every round. And when he was asked about Terence Bud Crawford, he said if you can move up 2 weight classes to beat Errol Spence, why can't Terence Crawford move up 2 weight classes, 1 weight class to beat Errol Spence? And Mikey Garcia responded, because I'm going to carry my IQ and my skill set up. Terence Crawford is not going to carry his IQ and his skill set up. That's the difference. I'm not like Terence Crawford. So I'm going to carry up my skill set and my ring IQ. Terence Crawford is not going to carry that up. Wow. Shots fired, right? You know, I beg to differ when Mikey Garcia say that, because I think that Terence Crawford uses his skill set and his ring IQ for most victories, right? It's not like Terence Crawford uses his size and his strength to win most of his fights. He uses his ring IQ and his skill set to win most of his fights. So I totally disagree with Mikey Garcia. And if that's the case, then Mikey Garcia, you should have made the fight with Terence Bud Crawford when you guys were down in the lower weight classes, right? And also too, you know, when we're talking about when we're discussing the Errol Spence fight, when he says I do everything better. Well, when they had the face-off, Mikey Garcia said nothing. You know, he didn't mention when asked who has the more speed, he didn't say anything. He just stayed silent. When asked about the strength, he stayed silent. When asked about the ring IQ, he stayed silent. Right? He stayed silent on when asked all of these questions. But you know, now he has just like Errol Spence said, you know, when he's asked, he says that he don't have much to say. He says, but when every time he turns around, he's doing interviews. You know, so Mikey Garcia says that, you know, he's going to win every single round. It's not about size and strength. It's more to boxing than size and strength. Wow, you know, that's big. You know, that's big. This is going to be an interesting fight. I can't wait to see this fight unfold. I can't wait to see what Mikey Garcia sees in Errol Spence that he feel like he could exploit. He is the boxer, so who am I, right? I can't wait to see this fight. Me personally, I think that he's just overmatched in this, and there's nothing to take away from Mikey Garcia because he's a hell of a fighter. I just think in this type of fight, he's just overmatched, man. He just doesn't have the size, the footwork, the speed, you know, the hand speed, or any of those things to overwhelm Errol Spence, to keep Errol Spence from his onslaught. Errol Spence is going to put a lot of pressure on him, and I don't think Mikey Garcia is going to be able to withstand the pressure that Errol Spence is going to put on him on a consistent basis, every minute, every second, of every round. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that that's going to boldly be the difference. I think that he's going to get a rude awakening once he's in the ring. I know he's sparring a lot of big guys, but it's just different. It's just different. And this is not to take anything away from Mikey Garcia, because Mikey Garcia is daring to be great, and I applaud him for daring to be great, because this is what we ask for of the boxers, you know, in the fight world. We ask the boxers to dare to be great, you know, to give us the best fight the best. So, and this is what Mikey Garcia is doing. So kudos to Mikey Garcia. I just think in this situation he's overmatched. But hey, Who knows? Anything can happen in the sport of boxing, right? I just don't see it happening. I've been watching the sport of boxing for quite some time, and I just don't see it happening. Great big men always seem to beat great little men 9 times out of 10. Unless you have a special skill set that Mikey Garcia does everything good, he does nothing great. You know, Floyd Mayweather had great defense. Floyd Mayweather had great footwork. Floyd Mayweather had great speed. Floyd Mayweather had great reflexes. Pernell Whitaker, same thing. You know, Roberto Duran had great power. You understand? He had Deontay Wilder type of power. Not saying that he has, you know, the exact same power as Deontay Wilder, but you know, he had jolting power. Roberto Duran did. So that's how he was able to move up all these weight classes. Mikey Garcia doesn't possess those things, and his defense is not great. We see Mikey Garcia hit and drop. We see Mikey Garcia hurt in fights, so on and so forth, you know. But this is definitely going to be an interesting fight. I know Mikey Garcia says stylistically with Terence Bud Crawford, he didn't want to have that fight because Terence Bud Crawford's style was all wrong for him. Now he's saying that Terence Crawford doesn't have the ring IQ. He's not going to carry that up to beat the ERROL Spence, but he did. Wow. So that's all I got, man. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. Mikey Garcia says, I'm going to beat ERROL Spence every minute, every round. I'm going to win every round. That's how I'm going to beat him. And he says that Terence Bud Crawford didn't stand a chance against ERROL Spence due to the fact that he's not carrying his ring IQ and skill set up, but I am. Wow. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.